With Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Now here's Gray. Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Now Stokes. Lloyd up top, shoots over Plum. Lloyd, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Now here is Sims. Gray defending. Outside Plum. Over Lloyd.
Plum misses.
And we're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. From downtown. They get it back. Back to Young. Now here's Gray. Drills the three-pointer.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
Hamby a screen. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. And she's good on the three ball.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Stokes. Now here's Young. Guarded closely.
Typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Hamby outside. Another three for the Sparks.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Back to Gray. Pass to Wilson. Young. And here's Lloyd from deep. Another three for Las Vegas.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a three of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Now here is Sims. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Hamby. Down low. Plum. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It goes on Asia Wilson.
I love how intense Kelsey Plum can be, taking her motion into the defense to get the whistle.
And the first one falls for her.
And the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
Pass to Stokes. Now here's Young. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Plum. Rebound by the Aces. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Here's Young.
Wilson the screen. Back to Gray. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Plum. Outside Sims. Back to Hamby. Stevens with it. It's Wilson picking her up. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Gray. She has 6. Lloyd. And Hamby over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
First team foul.
And here are the aces now. Clock at 4. Here's Gray. Jackson pulls it in. Outside Sims. Hamby. Yes! A great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Jackie Young on the wing, guarded by Jackson.
Here's Young. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Plum with it. Outside Stevens. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Young shot's good.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Now here's Jackson.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Plum gets the bucket.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Gray with it. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Young. That shot, no good. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Outside Sims. Jackson. Here's Hamby. Stokes with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Young. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Now here's Plum, covered by Lloyd, and that's good. Kelsey Plum for 3. Las Vegas trailing. To the inside, Wilson, good on the bucket.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Hamby. Kelsey Plum from outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Now here's Plum. She's got 9. Stevens up top.
Jackson outside.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Aces leading. Pass to Gray. Wilson with it. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now
Chelsea
3.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Now here's Plum. From outside the arc. Stokes with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Wilson. Misses the baby hook. Now here's Hamby. 5 points in the game. Pass to Plum. Back to Hamby. Wilson pulls it down. Outside Young. And here is Gray. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Wilson. The dive for the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Substitution on the court.
The Sparks trailing. Pass to Cannon. Hamby. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Mitchell outside.
Sparks foul. Emma Cannon. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Evans. The 11-footer. The Sparks grab the miss. Here's Burrell. From 11 feet away. That one wide left. Outside Evans. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. Aleman. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Outside Evans. Pass to Mitchell. Gustafson, guarded by Russell. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And she uses the glass on the layup.
With a strong feel for the game, Mitchell's able to find her shot out of the pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Brink. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. She's guarded by Plum, and it's Gray missing. Here's Burrell. Evans covering. To the paint. Russell with it.
She's against Gustafson.
Russell misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gray outside. Shoots over Aleman, and Gray gets it to go. Now Plum from deep three-point. Oh, you're kidding me!
How did that go in?
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Aces ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Now here's Gray.
Up top, Gustafson.
5 to shoot. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Aleman with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Burrell. Aleman fires from deep.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Now here's Gray. To the middle.
Up top, Gustafson.
Guarded by Russell. Back to Gray. The floater. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the second.
It goes on Julie Aleman.
Absolute money from the stripe. Gray gets it done time and time again.
And she makes the first.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was 3rd best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that 3-point shootout.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
Outside Lloyd. Gustafson. Gray for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
Now here's Plum. 14 points for her. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Pass to Evans. Stolen by Russell. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Here's Burrell, covered by Gustafson.
Here's Russell. Knocked loose. The Aces leading. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's guarded by Aleman. Pass to Gray. There's the 3.
Brink brings down the board.
And the Sparks with possession here. Alema, Gray defending.
Here's Burrell.
Plum with it. Lets it go from deep. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. And she shot the ball 11 times.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Back to Gray. To the inside. Evans with the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here are the Sparks now. It's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Sparks.
Well, Brian, her numbers may not pop out at you, but Dana Evans is a steadying presence at the point.
Absolutely. She makes good decisions. She excels at the pick and roll. She's got a reliable floater, and she plays aggressive on-ball defense.
Outside Sims. Right side Plum. Pass Alema. Shot clock at 5. Now here is Sims from the arc. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here.
Los Angeles Sparks, number 32, Emma Cannon.
And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 3. Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. And here is Gray. 15 points in the game. Pass to Gustafson. Outside Lloyd. Bell. Just 5 on the clock.
Gustafson with it.
She's guarded by Stevens. Gustafson gets the bucket. Here's Plum. She's got 17. The 3 is up. Hits it from 3-point range.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3 ball.
Pass to Lloyd. And here's Young. Down low. Here's Gustafson. Shot comes out. Azare Stevens with some nice D. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Here's Stevens. She nails it, and we're tied up.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up in it.
Gray outside.
Up top, Gustafson.
Here's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Here's Plum. 20 points for her. Using the post move to get the 2 points. Now Lloyd. Gray outside. The Sparks grab the miss. Plum, covered by Lloyd. Outside Plum. Past Alema. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Gray with it. She's got 15. Pass to Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Plum. She's got 22. Hamby sets a screen. Inside. And she makes good on the layup.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Here's Young.
She's got 6. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 9. Pass to Plum. Hamby.
Jackson outside.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Aces with the lead. Here's Gray.
Up top, Gustafson.
Pass to Young. No good. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Now here is Sims. Gray defending. Outside Plum. Hamby. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Pass to Gray. Wilson. Now here is Lloyd. Off target from outside. Now here's Plum. D right on her. Hamby down low, working on Wilson. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Textbook pump fake from Hamby. What a clever player.
And a 2-time 6th player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, and now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
And the first one at the line is good.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
No good on the second free throw.
But you can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Sims. To the middle. Hamby. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
You cannot stop both sides of the Sims pick and roll. She can dish, she can score. This time, she gave up the rock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gray outside. Wilson. She's covered by Hamby. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Personal foul.
Just a valiant display of persistence. Wilson never wants to be denied a bucket.
When you think about dominant players in the league, Asia Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
As for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Hamby down low. He's guarded by Wilson. And the basket by Hamby. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Wilson up and in on the layup.
The team relies on Gray's quick thinking. She sees an opportunity and instantly sends a pass.
Now here is Sims, covered by Lloyd.
Stevens the screen.
Here's Sims. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. Here's Las Vegas. 3-point lead. Down low. Hamby grabs the miss.
Now here's Alaman.
He's covered closely. Sims with it. Picked up by Lloyd. And the basket by Hamby.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
To the paint. And it's Wilson missing. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 1. And that puts them in the lead.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Now here's Wilson. She's covered by Hamby. Now here's Wilson. 13 points in this game. And that one drops for her. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Aces, and we'll return shortly. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Plum has been sensational.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
To the middle. And the basket by Hamby. The Aces trailing. Gray outside. Stevens grabs the board. To the inside. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Gray. Now Lloyd. Here's Wilson. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Young. Lloyd. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now here is Sims. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Plum. Outside for Sims. There's a screen by Stevens. Back to Plum. Over Lloyd. Plum gets the bucket.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Lloyd with it. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Lloyd. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Launches it. And the aces another three.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Now here's Plum, covered by Lloyd. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. What I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Gray is screened. Jackie Young draws the double. Here's Wilson. Stevens grabs the board. The Sparks trailing. Sims, Gray defending. Sims with it, working on Wilson. Sims with the bucket.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. She scores her fifth field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The Sparks call timeout.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Plum. Let's go with a three. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
And here's Wilson. And here's Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Now Young jacks up a three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Jackson outside.
And here's Plum. 28 points for her. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
The Aces leading. Here's Lloyd. She's got 6. Pass to Young. Down low. Clock at 6. Wilson, no good. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. Wilson pulls it down. Gray outside. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. And the Aces get it back. Wilson, no good. Amby outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now Young. Now here's Wilson. She's guarded by Stevens. Lloyd from long range. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside Plum. Stevens. Second shot opportunity. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
The first one falls. So she gets them both. Now Gray. She's got 15. Pass to Wilson. Over Hamby. Just 4 to shoot. Chelsea Gray for 3. Missed it. 5 for 11 shooting from the field for her. Left side Sims. Now here's Plum from 20 feet out, and it's good for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Young. 14 points for her. Pass to Lloyd. Over Sims. Second chance shot. And it's Lloyd missing. Outside Sims. Hamby sets a screen. Here's Plum for the lead. Good on the triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Wilson outside. Shot to stop the run. Gray. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line. It's on to Erica Hamby.
Defense a little too anxious there. And look, Wilson took full advantage. She's good at exploiting her defenders' mistakes.
And the first one drops. The Aces making a switch. one is no good. The Sparks with the lead. Outside Sims. Pass to Plum. Sims guarded by Young. Hamby right side. Another one falls for the Sparks. Gray with it. 15 points in the game. Left side Young. To the left side wing. And it's Wilson missing. And here's Burrell. From about 10 feet out. Nice jump shot.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
Now here's Gray. Trailing by 5. Sweet move. That one good for 2.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Pass to Burrell. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here's Young. She's got 14. Now here's Wilson.
Ring covering.
From 7. And Wilson finishes it off.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Here's Burrell. He has 5.
Plum misses.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Outside Young. Pass to Bell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on Asia Wilson. Count that one.
Asia Wilson.
Here's Plum. 33 points for her. Outside Sims. Burrell. Pass to Russell. Outside Sims.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Young. Again, the miss by the Sparks. The Aces with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Wilson outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Since halftime, this has really become an intense ball game.
The effort we're seeing from both sides has been phenomenal. I'm locked in.
Now here's Plum. Inside, Russell. And they pick up 2.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots to the line. And this is her 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Asia Wilson. 2 shots.
She knocks down the first one. That one falls, so she hits both of them. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Plum. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
She's such a great shooter. You don't want to give her an inch, but when you're that close on Plum, she can use the pump fake.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Aces making a switch. And she makes both free throws. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Outside Lloyd. To the paint. Stolen by Russell. Plum gets the bucket.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gray. Pass to Gustafson. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Burrell. With 1 on the clock. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we have just finished the 3rd quarter, and a tight game we've got. The Sparks on top, up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. And here are the Aces now. Now Lloyd. To the inside. Let's go. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, Young runs into some overly aggressive defense, stays focused, and gets the shot off.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Aleman with it. Outside Plum. Over to the wing. Now here's Aleman. Covered by Lloyd. Plum can't hit. Right side Young. Down low. And here's Gustafson. Outside Lloyd. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Cannon. Covered by Gustafson. Pass to Plum. Here's Aleman. There's the triple. Drains the 3-pointer.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Now here is Lloyd. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
How about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Alemán with it, covered by Lloyd. Launches a three, and the Sparks another three.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
Outside Lloyd. Outside Young. And the Aces, another three.
3 points.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Outside Plum. Past Alemán. Back to Plum. Shoots the three.
Here's Brink. And Bell pulls it down.
The Aces leading. Outside Young. Shoots over Alemán. A rare miss for her. Here's Cannon. Outside Plum. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. And that one's good.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Outside Young. Gustafson. Back to Young. Outside Lloyd. Mitchell outside. And the Aces, another three.
So comfortable in catch and shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Plum. Now Alemán. Covered by Lloyd. Now here's Alemán. Not a lot of room. Plum gets the bucket.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded by Alemán. There's a screen. And it's Lloyd missing.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Up top, Alemán. Cannon, guarded by Young. Here's Plum. It's hauled in by the Aces. Outside Lloyd. Mitchell outside. Lloyd. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist. Now here's Alemán. Outside Plum. Russell.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Right side Young. Got a piece of it. Now Plum. Pass to Cannon. Inside. Brink. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Lloyd. Deflected. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lloyd with it. Mitchell outside. Young drills it from outside.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Now here's Alemán. And stolen by Lloyd. And now the Aces on the break. Young shot's good.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Here's Alemán. Pass to Plum. Wessel with the screen. 6 to shoot. Plum gets the bucket.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
The Aces making a switch. Gray outside. Wilson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Plum. Bambi right side. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Stokes with the rebound. And here's Wilson. Over Hamby. The second effort. And it's Wilson missing. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Sims.
Jackson.
Plum, covered by Lloyd. Shot from 12.
Plum can't hit.
And here are the Aces now. Here's Lloyd. Here's Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Now Wilson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Coaches love a solid shooter like Wilson, a player you can rely on to get production from.
Pass to Plum. Shot from free throw range. It doesn't go for her. And here's Gray. Three-pointer. The Sparks grab the miss. Now here's Hamby. Now Sims. Outside Plum. Left side Stevens. Outside Sims. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Hamby.
The moment not scaring Hamby, a leader. She takes pleasure in hitting the big shot.
Pass to Stokes. Young. Now here's Wilson. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Outside Plum. Hamby sets a screen to tie it up. Plum can't hit. The Aces leading. Pass to Stokes. Outside Lloyd. Young. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Young for three. Knocks down the three ball.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Hamby. Stokes with the rebound. Wilson with it. Gray outside. Back to Wilson. The layup off target. Now the Sparks with it. They trail by 6. Outside Sims. Hamby.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Hamby. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And good on the second, so she makes both.
Absolutely flawless trip to the free throw line, and that gap just got a little narrower.
And here's Wilson. And the layup falls.
Ice water in her veins. Everyone in the building knew that A'ja Wilson was going to take it and make it.
Outside Plum to the inside. Hamby misses. Here's Las Vegas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Lloyd. To the middle. And she commits the intentional foul.
Hamby. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, Kia Stokes. 2 shots.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The second of 2 is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Sparks.
It's iffy if there's even enough time to get a quick shot and a foul.
Yeah, time is just not on their side, but that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they're kind of just thinking, why not at this point?
And the Sparks call time here.
They have to go straight to the hoop and then foul immediately.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but we've definitely seen stranger things happen.
Pass to Sims. Hamby. Here's Jackson. The Sparks, no good that time either. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Outside Lloyd. And here's Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Lloyd from long range gets a 3-pointer to fall.
3.
It's the Aces winning this one easily. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have so many problems tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.